ଏବେ ଆସନ୍ତୁ ଦେଖିବା IMD DGM ମୃତ୍ୟୁଞ୍ଜୟ ମହାପାତ୍ରଙ୍କ ପ୍ରେସ୍ ମିଟ୍।
All of you to today the update press conference on long range forecast of coming southwest monsoon 2025. So on the background, as you have already, yesterday you have already covered the Bharat forecast system, that inauguration also. So this has been a very busy, today consecutive. We are also invited for this long range forecast monsoon press conference. Really lot of thanks to you and for this coverage, and I hope today coverage will go well. We are very happy to inform that all along our simulation prediction system, even now I must inform that many TV channels, they are picking up from our WhatsApp the color coded warning, the orange and red, and it is going very well actually. So besides the short range, medium range and long range, the nowcast that has gone to the media has been appreciated at the highest level. So you have seen how the monsoon has been progressing. So I will not take much time. You will see the presentation from our Secretary Sir and DGM Sir also, and then followed by the question and answer session. So I will request Secretary Sir and DGM Sir to start the.
Okay, very good afternoon to all of you. Thank you very much for coming. And of course, yesterday's new forecast system. So I think from today we are starting the Bharat forecast system today onwards. And just today we will update the long range forecast of southwest monsoon season for June to September as a whole. So I'll just first read out in English, then later on we can have a detailed presentation afterwards. So quantitatively, the southwest monsoon seasonal rainfall over the country as a whole is likely to be 106% of the long period average, 106%, with a model error of plus or minus 4%, indicating that above normal rainfall is most likely over the country as a whole during the monsoon season. Of course, last time we have mentioned about in the May 104 or 105?
105.
105. So it is better now, 106 is coming. And also the southwest monsoon is normal over most of the places, normal over central India and southern peninsula. It is roughly about more than 106%. Normal over northwest India, 92 to 100% of long period average. And below normal over northeast India. Below normal over northeast India. That is less than 94% of long period average. And of course the southwest monsoon, seasonal rainfall over the monsoon core zone, consisting of most of the rainfall agriculture areas in the country, is most likely to be above normal, that is 106% of the long period average. Of course the detail will be given, but at the same time I want to mention that in terms of remote forcing like ENSO or IOD, all these things are neutral. So this year, so that's why most of the things are what is called very clear picture. It is coming in the better way, in the better rainfall in the recent initial conditions. So with this, yeah. So especially in June, how it will be in June 2025, the normal to below normal. Normal to below normal monthly max. Sorry, so 1 minute. It is a temperature.
Above normal.
The average rainfall for the country as a whole during June is most likely to be above normal. That is 108% of the long period average. So these are the important things. But other things you can have a discussion, then followed by we can take a question and answer later on.
Yes, सर नमस्कार। मिनिस्टर पावर साइंस की तरफ से और भारत मौसम विज्ञान विभाग की तरफ से मैं आप सभी को हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं। जैसे साहब ने बता रहे थे आपको, आज हम मॉनसून फोरकास्ट की सेकंड स्टेज जारी कर रहे हैं। ये पहले स्टेज में जो फोरकास्ट हम जारी किए थे, इसमें 105% प्लस माइनस 5% फॉर द कंट्री एज ए होल के पूर्वानुमान था। आज जो हम पूर्वानुमान जारी कर रहे हैं, इसमें ये हम रिटरेट कर रहे हैं कि एबोव नॉर्मल रेनफॉल फॉर द कंट्री एज ए होल रहेगा। हम इसको नॉर्मल रेनफॉल बोलते हैं जब रेनफॉल +-4% ऑफ द लॉन्ग पीरियड एवरेज के अंदर होता है। यानी इस बार 104% से ज़्यादा होना का संभावना है और क्वांटिटेटिवली 106% ऑफ लॉन्ग पीरियड एवरेज रेनफॉल होने का संभावना है। और लॉन्ग पीरियड एवरेज रेनफॉल जो है वो है 87 सेंटीमीटर फॉर द कंट्री एज ए होल। यानी 87 सेंटीमीटर की 106% रेनफॉल इस बार 5 जून से 30 सितंबर तक फॉर द कंट्री एज ए होल का क्यूमुलेटिव रेनफॉल होने का पूर्वानुमान किया जा रहा है। ये जो मॉडल हम यूज़ कर रहे हैं इसका भी एरर है +-4%, यानी 106% +-4%। सो रेनफॉल वेरिएशन 102% से 110% तक होने का संभावना है। क्षेत्रवार दक्षिण पश्चिम मानसून ऋतु की वर्षा की बात करें तो मध्य भारत और दक्षिण प्रायद्वीपीय भारत में सामान्य से अधिक वर्षा होने का संभावना है। यानी 106% से ज़्यादा बारिश होने का संभावना है मध्य भारत और दक्षिण प्रायद्वीपीय भारत, सेंट्रल इंडिया और साउथ पेनिनसुलर इंडिया। उत्तर पश्चिम भारत में सामान्य वर्षा होने का संभावना है, यानी लॉन्ग पीरियड एवरेज का 92% से 108% तक बारिश होने का संभावना है। और पूर्वोत्तर भारत में सामान्य से नीचे अर्थात लॉन्ग पीरियड एवरेज का 94% से कम बारिश होने का संभावना है। देश के अधिकांश वर्षा आधारित कृषि क्षेत्रों से मिलकर बने मानसून कोर जोन में दक्षिण पश्चिम मानसून ऋतुनिष्ठ वर्षा सामान्य से अधिक यानी एबो नॉर्मल रहने का संभावना है। मात्रात्मक रूप से 106% से अधिक वर्षा मानसून कोर जोन में होने का संभावना है। वो मानसून कोर जोन सेंट्रल इंडिया के एरिया है। जून से सितंबर 2025 के दौरान देश के अधिकांश हिस्सों में सामान्य से अधिक वर्षा होने की संभावना है, सिवाय उत्तर पश्चिम और उत्तर पूर्व भारत के कुछ क्षेत्रों, जहाँ की कुछ एरिया में सामान्य से नीचे वर्षा होने का संभावना दिखाई दे रहा है। तो इसको देखते हुए ये जानकारी दे रहे हैं कि लगभग ज़्यादातर हिस्से में नॉर्मल से एबो नॉर्मल रेनफॉल रहेगा भारतवर्ष में। सिर्फ नॉर्थ ईस्ट इंडिया यानी उत्तर पूर्व भारत और उत्तर पश्चिम भारत के कुछ हिस्से जैसे कि लद्दाख और एडजॉइनिंग एरियाज। जून महीने की बात करें तो पूरे देश के लिए जून की औसत वर्षा सामान्य से अधिक यानी 108% से अधिक होने का संभावना है। जून 2025 के दौरान देश के अधिकांश भागों में सामान्य से लेकर सामान्य से अधिक मासिक वर्षा होने की संभावना है, सिवाय प्रायद्वीपीय भारत के कुछ दक्षिण भागों, उत्तर पश्चिम भारत के कुछ भागों और पूर्वोत्तर भारत के कुछ खास क्षेत्रों में छोड़कर, जहां सामान्य से नीचे वर्षा होने का संभावना दिखाई दे रहा है। जून 2025 में देश के अधिकांश भागों में सामान्य से लेकर सामान्य से नीचे मासिक अधिकतम तापमान रहने की संभावना है, सिवाय उत्तर पश्चिम भारत और पूर्वोत्तर भारत के कई क्षेत्रों को छोड़कर, जहां सामान्य से अधिक तापमान रहने की संभावना है। देश के अधिकांश भागों में सामान्य से अधिक मासिक न्यूनतम तापमान रहने की संभावना है, सिवाय मध्य भारत और उससे सटे दक्षिण प्रायद्वीप के कुछ भागों को छोड़कर, जहां सामान्य से लेकर सामान्य से नीचे न्यूनतम तापमान रहने का संभावना है। आप थोड़ी से स्क्रीन से बाहर रहेंगे तो हम एक प्रेजेंटेशन देंगे आपको विस्तार से जानकारी देने के लिए। आगे दो तीन कैमरा थोड़ी से साइड में हो जाए तो आसान होगा। चलिए नेक्स्ट स्लाइड। हाँ नहीं वो तो ठीक है, मैंने बाहर जो सब हाँ आप सभी को पता होगा, and all of you might be knowing that during the pre-monsoon season, especially in the month of May, there has been very good rainfall activity. As a result, we have at present the above normal rainfall activity during the pre-monsoon season, starting from 1st March till 27th May. In the right-hand side diagram, you can see that except northeast India, like Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, and Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, and Himachal Pradesh, all other meteorological subdivisions have received above normal or normal rainfall during this period. And you can remember that when we predicted the rainfall for May, we informed that month of May will have above normal rainfall activity over the country. So in this diagram, we are showing on the left-hand side the district-wise rainfall distribution from 1st March to 27 March. You can see that most of the districts have normal to excess rainfall activity. Green indicates normal, blue indicates above normal rainfall activity, yellow indicates, red indicates the below normal rainfall activity. So district-wise also you can find that there are very few districts in northwest India, and there are some districts in the northeast India which have received below normal rainfall activity. Otherwise, most of the districts have received the normal to above normal rainfall activity. On the right-hand side, this is the rainfall at the meteorological subdivision level. Unlike the previous year since 2009, so this year monsoon has set in early. Monsoon advanced over Andaman and Nicobar Islands before the normal date. Near Kerala, usually monsoon sets in around 1st June, and this year monsoon reached Kerala on 24th May, about 8 days in advance. After that, there has been rapid advance of monsoon over South India, and yesterday, that is on 26th of May, monsoon has covered up to Mumbai along the west coast. It has covered most parts of the South India except north coastal Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. On the other hand, most parts of northeastern states has been covered by monsoon, and all these advance, say for example Mumbai has been about 2 weeks in advance of the normal date, and over northeastern states is in about 1 week to 10 days in advance. As of today, conditions are favorable for further advance of southeast monsoon into some more parts of Maharashtra, remaining parts of Karnataka, some more parts of Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, some parts of Chhattisgarh and Odisha, remaining parts of northeastern states, and some parts of West Bengal and Sikkim during the next 2 to 3 days. So as a result of good rainfall activity during month of May, the temperature, both maximum temperature you can see, has been below normal in major parts of the country, especially South India, Eastern India, Central India, you can see. And minimum temperature has been above normal in many parts and below normal. It is just opposite, because once you have got the cloudy conditions, the minimum temperature becomes higher than the normal. The mean temperature, if you consider, it has become South India and adjoining Central and East India below normal to normal, and remaining parts it has been above normal. Now, if you look at the heat wave conditions, yes, heat wave commenced in the month of March, and we have got the eastern part of India and Gujarat, especially the heat wave conditions. In the month of April, it became well spread. Entire north and central India got heat wave conditions, and especially Gujarat and Rajasthan experienced more number of heat wave days above the normal. In the month of May, there are heat wave conditions, but limited only to northwest India, you can say, even up to UP, but it is very limited. Northwest India, especially Rajasthan, experienced continuously the heat wave days for some time, and Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, and Jammu Kashmir also experienced the heat wave conditions. Taking the season as a whole, the heat wave conditions have been over the climatological zone, that is North India and Central India, and frequency is maximum over Saurashtra, Kutch, and Rajasthan, which is above normal. Now, looking at the large-scale features, you will find that at present neutral condition of El Nino and southern oscillation is prevailing. And as for the forecast, the neutral condition is likely to continue throughout the monsoon season. Till the end of season, we will have the neutral conditions, and hence there is no negative impact of the El Nino. And most of the models globally, if you just look at, they are of this opinion that, including our monsoon mission climate forecast system, that this El Nino and southern oscillation will continue to be in the neutral condition. So, Indian Ocean dipole, which also plays to some extent, but not so much as the El Nino southern oscillations, is at present neutral conditions, and the neutral conditions are expected to continue for quite some time. And there are certain predictions that it could lead to sometimes the negative phase towards the second half of the monsoon season or so. But it is not so much negative. It is very nearby to the negative end of the normal conditions. Now, looking at the forecast for 2025 southwest monsoon rainfall for the country as a whole, as it has been told by Secretary Saab, is 106% long period average and plus minus 4%. And this above normal rainfall is most likely for the country, therefore, during the period June to September 2025. Considering the categorical forecast, you will find that just like our first stage forecast, here also the probability of occurrence of above normal rainfall or excess rainfall taken together is about 59% against the climatological probability of 33%. So therefore, very high probability of occurrence of above normal to excess rainfall. Considering the probability of deficient or below normal rainfall, it is only 9 close to 11% against the climatological probability of 33%. So therefore, this forecast issued by IMD today has a very good confidence that rainfall will be above normal for the country as a whole. Now, considering the rainfall forecast for different homogeneous regions, we consider 4 homogeneous regions. One is the Northeast India, which covers northeastern states, West Bengal, Sikkim, Jharkhand, and Bihar. The other one we consider Northwest India, that includes Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, Rajasthan, and Uttar Pradesh. Then Central India, it consists of Gujarat, Maharashtra, then Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and Odisha. And then South India consists of Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Karnataka, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh. So considering this, the forecast is that Northeast India can expect below normal rainfall activity during the monsoon season. That means rainfall could be less than 94% of the long period average. Northwest India, we can expect the normal rainfall activity, and normal is defined as anything between 92% to 108% of the long period average. Above normal rainfall activity is expected over Central India and the South Peninsular India. In both the cases, Central India and South Peninsular India, rainfall could be more than 106% of the long period average. Consider the monsoon core zone. You can see the shaded area, pink shaded area on the right hand side map, which extends from Gujarat, Rajasthan up to Odisha and adjoining Jharkhand and West Bengal. And this area is mostly the rain-fed region of the country, and here agriculture mostly depends upon the monsoon rainfall. And here, therefore, we give a special forecast, and as per the special forecast, here also rainfall is expected to be above normal. That is more than 106% of the long period average. Now let us look at the spatial distribution of the probability of occurrence of rainfall in the monsoon season. There are, you can find out from this diagram that there are 3 types of color. One is the blue color, which stands for above normal rainfall. Green color stands for normal rainfall. Yellow to red color stands for below normal rainfall activity. So from the diagram, you can find out that above normal rainfall activity is expected over most parts of the country. Like the fastest forecast what we issued, distribution is almost uniform in the country, showing normal to above normal rainfall in most parts, except the many parts of northeastern states and adjoining areas of Bihar, West Bengal, and northeast Jharkhand, and also some parts of northwest India like Ladakh and adjoining areas of Himachal Pradesh, and some isolated pockets of Punjab, Haryana, and North Rajasthan. Also, there are some isolated pockets in South India, like southern parts of Kerala or Tamil Nadu, where you can expect the below normal rainfall activity. I will draw your attention to the white shaded region inside this diagram. That indicates that model could not find out a signal. Then there is equal probability of occurrence of below normal or above normal rainfall activity. So therefore, that means you can say that there is no forecast for those white shaded areas. Now, about our performance, we have done a study after the introduction of our new forecasting system in 2021. And now we have got 4 years completed, 21, 22, 23, 24. If I take the average absolute error of the operational forecast issued during last 4 years, that is 21 to 24, error is 2.28%. It is well within the margin of error, that is plus minus 4% what we issue. And this error is for the first stage forecast issued in the month of April, that is around 15 April. And the second stage forecast, which is issued towards the last week of May, it has got error of 3.15%. Again, it is also within plus minus 4% error limit. So therefore, it has been within error limit in the recent 4 years with this newly introduced forecasting system. Now, if I compare for the previous 4 years, 17 to 20, we found that the average forecaster is 7.5% of the long term average.
तेज सीधा प्रसारण आपने देखुले मौसुमी की नहीं आईएमडी डीजी मृत्युंजय महापात्र प्रेसमिट्र एथर स्वाभाविक ठारू अधिक मौसुमी वर्षार आकलन करा 106% रु अधिक वर्षार संभावना रहुछि। जून रे सर्वाधिक वर्षा हेबा नै पूर्वानुमान करिछि भारतीय पाणीपाग विभाग। जेहेतु चलित वर्ष मौसुमी 8 दिन पूर्व केरल रे प्रवेश कर सारिछि, तेणु मे मासरे सारा देश रे स्वाभाविक ठारू अधिक वर्षा होइछि। ये सबु बाबद रे विस्तृत सूचना रखा जाउथिला, पूर्व सूचना रखा जाउथिला प्रेसमिट जरिया रे।